Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be trying out so many Sugar Cosmetics products. So this is going to be a Sugar Cosmetics one brand sort of tutorial. Well, mostly I don't have all the products for a full face, but I do have some really nice ones for most part of my face. So if you're interested in knowing what these products are, how they perform, some of these are new for me, some of these are old for me. So if you want to know all about Sugar Cosmetics, then please keep on watching. Before that, please hit the red color subscribe button right underneath this video and also hit the bell notification so that you get notified every single time I upload. Now let's get started. Guys, I've already moisturized my face using the Cetaphil moisturizing cream. So this is how it looks like. So this is what I used to moisturize my face, and I also filled in my eyebrows with the help of LA Girl eyebrow pencil. I'm not sure of the shade because everything is like completely wiped out. That's how much I've used this pencil. So I don't have any Sugar eyebrow pencils, so that's why I had to use this one. We're going to be starting with the eyeshadow first, for which I'm going to be using Sugar, what is this called, Sugar Magic Wand Waterproof Concealer in the shade 40 Breathe. So this is what I'm going to be using as an eyeshadow base. So yeah, let's use that. Okay, that covered so nicely, you guys. So let me just do the same thing on the other eye as well. Okay, I have not set this eyeshadow base. I'm just going to go in with eyeshadows right on top of it, for which I'm going to be using Blend the Rules eyeshadow palette from Sugar again in the shade 03 Fantasy. I got this as free when I purchased from the Sugar website, so I'm really happy about it. The colors look beautiful. I'll insert swatches as well. It just looks extremely nice, beautiful. You get like 3 mattes and 5 shimmers. So let's start with the lightest matte shade. You know what, let's just use this shade to just scent my entire eyelid. You know, this particular shade right here, the shade is called Mauve Nude. So I'm just going to be using that, and I'm going to just set my entire eyelid. So this is the brush I'm going to be using. Oh, that does have a lot of color to it. That might as well work as a transition shade. So let's just use this as a light transition shade. I've done my mascara and lashes off camera. I don't have a Sugar mascara, so I used something else. I think I used the Essence mascara. And moving back to the face, our face is already moisturized. I'm going to be using a moisturizing primer as well. It's like an illuminating moisturizer, and this is called the Bling Leader Illuminating Moisturizer, and the shade is called 03 Peach Popping. So I think this is kind of like a dupe for the MAC Strobe cream. I've already used the MAC Strobe cream in pink light. So let's see how this looks on the skin. I'm just going to be using this probably all over my cheeks, and this is how the cream looks like. So let's just pop it on the cheeks first. Oh my god, this is kind of like a dupe for the MAC Strobe cream, you guys. This looks extremely gorgeous. The shimmer particles are not that prominent. It's very subtle, and it gives like a very nice glow. You can also wear this by itself, I suppose. Again, for color correction, I have nothing from Sugar, so I'm going to be using my Cuffs and Lashes Cover Pots in the shade 15. I guess already this video is up. I'm actually shooting on the day when this video is going live. So basically, this is the Cuffs and Lashes Cover Pot in the shade 15, which is actually a peach corrector. This is so nice, you guys. Okay, to set this color corrector, I'm just going to be using a light dusting of the Sugar banana powder. This is called the All Set to Go banana powder. So this is how it looks like. It also comes with a sponge, which I really appreciate. It's really cute. And this is basically a banana powder. So I'm just going to be using a very little of it, pour it in my palette, and then use it from there. So the next product is obviously the foundation. This is the new Sugar Reach for Coverage 24 Hours Foundation. This is how the packaging looks like. I'll insert a close-up of how the packaging looks like. I'm using the shade 37 Fredo. I'm not sure if it's gonna suit me, but let's just see. I'm just gonna take it from my palette, I suppose. This looks like a nice warm tone shade, but let's just see. I guess you get a very little amount of foundation in this tube. It's like a very tiny tube. I'm not sure how much you get. I guess you get like just like 25 ml. Yeah, you get only 25 ml of the foundation. Okay, let's just see. The foundation is like a little bit on the thicker side, and it's kind of like a creamy foundation. Let's see how this looks on the skin. I'm going to be using a brush first and then a sponge to blend that out. It's quite creamy. It looks like an face cream or something. Okay, the foundation does match me quite well, I think. Let's see how it looks blended out. That's how the foundation looks on my skin. I don't know why it looks extremely warm and yellow on camera, but in real life it matches me really well. And this is sort of like a medium to full-ish coverage, not completely full coverage. I can still see my blemishes a little bit, and also it's kind of like a matte finish. I guess it looks a little bit dewy on the skin because I'm sweating a lot currently because the fan is off, but otherwise it's kind of like a matte finish, and it does look pretty nice on the skin. I wouldn't say this is my favorite foundation thus far, but yeah, it is pretty good, I would say. And it did cover up pretty well, and it looks really nice and smooth on the skin. They say that it's supposed to like blur out your imperfections and stuff like that, but I don't think it's blurring out my imperfections or anything. And you can still see that primer, the moisturizing bling thingy that we put underneath, it's still there. It looks extremely gorgeous. So yeah, the foundation is like a good product for me, but not like really great or anything. So it's nice, I would say. So moving on to concealer, I'm going to be using the Sugar concealer, which is called the Magic Wand Waterproof Concealer. The shade is called 40 Brief. So this is how it looks like. The packaging looks extremely nice. I used it on my eyelid as well. You would have seen it in the previous clips. Yeah, the consistency was quite creamy again. So let's try it underneath the eyes and see how it looks. was rather a great concealer, I would say. The tiniest bit, it does go a long way, and it did cover my under eyes really well. It's not a brightening shade for me, the shade 40 Brief, but it's sort of like a concealing shade. If you want a brightening shade, and if you're of my skin tone, I guess you can try the shade 30 Chocochino. I guess that's one shade lighter than 40 Brief. So moving on to powder, I'm again going to be using the same banana powder underneath my eyes for a little bit of brightening, and we'll see what happens and how this looks underneath the eyes. It also comes with a sponge, which makes it really easy. Okay, from using this powder on my forehead, I can see that it's blurring my skin a little bit, which is great, which I love actually. And I thought I'll just put some powder underneath my eyes, but since there was a lot of powder, I decided that let's just bake. So yeah, I think it's been sitting on for a couple of seconds, and that's all. I'm going to leave it, and I'm just going to dust it off. So let's use this brush and dust it off. This is such a bright banana powder. I'm sure it's going to give you a flashback, but let's just see. Okay, the powder is definitely finely milled, but it's like too brightening underneath the eyes. I would say just use a little amount. Today I went in with a lot of powder, which was completely unnecessary. Like you can see, I'm just gonna spritz my face with some setting mist, and then before which, let's just set the rest of the face as well. This powder is called the Set the Tone Tinted Powder in the shade 30 Chocochino. I don't have a compact powder from Sugar, so I'm just going to be using this. This is such a nice powder. I have a comparison video between this and the Maybelline Fit Me. The only problem with this is that the shade is like okay for setting my entire face, but underneath the eyes it's a little bit too dark for me, and I like a little bit of brightening underneath my eyes, but not this level of brightening, you know. This is like on another level. It's too bright. So let me see how I can tone this down, and I'm just going to be using this again on my palette, and let's just use it with the help of a brush this time, so that it's like a little bit more distributed rather than concentrated. So yeah, let's just try that, shall we? Okay, I think that made it slightly better. Still, my under eye looks really bright. That's what I would say. But yeah, still a little bit better. It made it a little better. So let's move on to contour, blush and all of that. So for which I'm going to be using this particular palette right here. This is the Sugar Contour Diffuse Face Palette in the shade 02 Vivid Victory. So this I've used in multiple videos of mine. I really like these shades for especially medium deep skin tone. It's such a beautiful palette, easy to use, and it's very easy to carry as well, because you have all of these things in one palette and all of them work so beautifully. Off my lower lash line with the same sort of colors that I used. There were only 3 mattes. I'm going to mix them up and use them on my lower lash line, starting with Muted Burgundy. Okay, moving on to the last bit, which is the lips. I got this free again with my order, and I really want to use this sort of like a pink, reddish pink sort of a shade today. I don't know why. This is the Matte as Hell lip crayon in the shade Donna Pinciotti. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm going to leave the name on the screen somewhere. And I'm going to be using this lipstick. Matte as hell lip crayons are so good, you guys. They glide on so easily, and they are also like super matte and long lasting. So the formulation of them is great. I already have swatched 2 shades in one of my videos. You can check them out. It'll be in the All About Lipsticks playlist. You can find it there. So yeah, let's just use this on the lips. So guys, this is the finished look. I'm gonna go and talk about like in short, I'm gonna talk about the products that we used today. The first product that we used was the eyeshadow palette. First, to prime that, we used the concealer, which was nice as a primer. It did work pretty well, and on top of that, the eyeshadows did blend really nicely. Overall, this palette is such a nice palette, you guys. It's very soft. If you have mature skin and if you want some subtle sort of shimmers, then you can definitely try out this palette. It's really nice, and the mattes are soft. The only thing is the mattes are a little bit powdery, so you might want to do your eyes first. So overall, this palette is really nice. I would say very good quality. And the next product that I used on my eye, like I used it like an eyeliner. This I actually got it for 100 rupees on Sugar as like a discounted item or something. This is the Sugar kohl pencil. This is called the Stroke of Genius Heavy Duty Kohl Pencil in the shade Black Magic. So this has a little bit of shimmer. You might have seen during the application bit, this does have a little bit of shimmer. It's really nice. That effect is really beautiful, I would say. It's very creamy. I'm not sure how long it lasts because this is the first time that I'm wearing it. So yeah, so that is the Kajal pencil. And the next product that we used is this Bling Leader Illuminating Moisturizer. I would say that this is the most favorite product out of everything that I ever used in this video. This is such a great primer. So this is such a great illuminating primer. If you're looking out for an illuminating primer, you might want to give this a shot. This is the shade Peach Popping. It's so beautiful. The texture is so beautiful. It's not shimmery or anything like that. It's really great. The next product that I used was the foundation. This is the Rage for Coverage 24-hour foundation. This is sort of like a creamy sort of a texture, kind of like your face cream. So I found it a little bit weird when I tried to blend it, and it did cling on to the patches here, and it kept disappearing from my nose, I would say. So this is like an okay product for me. Nothing great. You can find really nice foundations in the market. Maybe I'll try it out more and let you guys know through my Instagram page or something whether this product is good or not. For now, I'm not that impressed with this particular product. What I am impressed with is this particular concealer called the Magic Wand Waterproof Concealer in the shade 40 Brief. This is quite nice. The pigmentation is good. The blending capability is good. Sort of like a thicker formula, I would say. It's not very thin or anything. The coverage is really good, I would say. Really love this concealer. And to set that, I use this Sugar All Set to Go banana powder. This is a little intense, so next time I'm just gonna try it out with a little bit of powder. Nonetheless, it's a very nice finely milled powder. If you're of my skin tone and you want something underneath the eyes that is brightening, you can definitely go for this powder. Next powder is the Sugar Set the Tone Tinted Powder in the shade 30 Chocochino. This is also such a nice powder that blurs out my skin. It's very beautiful on the skin. Even underneath the eyes, it's good. Just that it's not as highlighting as I would want my loose powders to be underneath the eyes. So this is really nice, I would say. Finally, about the lipsticks. I love these lipsticks, you guys. The shade that I'm currently wearing is so beautiful. I really love these lipsticks. You can check out my review on these lipsticks. Really nice texture, nice and matte finish, and it glided on my lips so nicely. So overall, such good lipsticks. Overall, I really like the look as well. So yeah, with that we come to the end of this video. I hope you found this video useful and helpful. If you did, then please give this video a big thumbs up. Please share, comment, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time in another interesting video. Until then, take care, tata, bye bye. Also, don't forget to leave your video suggestions in the comment section down below. I would love to look at those suggestions, read them, and try to create videos on those suggestions. So yeah, I'll see you next time in another interesting video. Until then, take care. Tata, bye bye.